Okay, why do these not want to break up? It's like they're cement. Yeah. I know it's winter here on the Northern Hemisphere, but I had to give you guys a frozen treat that you can enjoy this holiday season. How about we make some keto peppermint ice cream? This recipe was actually requested by a subscriber, Tom Rowe. He commented on my last keto ice cream video, and if you haven't seen that one, click up here because I show you how to take one base recipe and make 5 different flavors with it. So I'm going to show you how you can make a 5-ingredient keto peppermint ice cream without using any eggs so that you can make it at home too. In a medium bowl, I'm going to add 2 cups of heavy cream. Now, if you wanted to make a dairy-free version of this, all you would have to do is add 2 cans of coconut milk. It needs to be the canned coconut milk. Make sure it's unsweetened too. It's going to froth up and churn up just like regular ice cream would. Next, I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of powdered sweetener and then 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Now, my secret ingredient in order to make this ice cream super creamy and scoopable, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of vodka. You could also use white rum too, but those are the 2 distilled spirits that work the best. Now, if you didn't want to use alcohol in this recipe, you could substitute the sweetener plus the vodka and use a 1/3 cup of sugar-free vanilla syrup. I'll have my favorite brand listed down below for you guys. Allulose syrup works as well. I've even heard of people using xanthan gum, like 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan gum, and that also works. So that's our base ice cream recipe. Now to give it that peppermint flavor, we're gonna add mint extract. So it's 1 teaspoon of mint extract, or you can use peppermint if you're able to source peppermint extract. Mix that together, and then we're gonna pop this in the refrigerator for 2 hours. And the point of putting it in the refrigerator for that long is that the flavors start to meld together. So that heavy cream mixes with the peppermint flavoring, so it tastes really good. The other thing is that it makes it really creamy and super scoopable. It's something that just changes the texture somehow. So don't skip out on this step. Now our 2 hours are up, so I'm gonna put this in my ice cream maker. I'm gonna be using an ice cream maker to churn my ice cream today. I'll have my favorite one listed down below in the description box, but you can do this by hand as well. You would just either use a mason jar and shake it up and then freeze it, or beat it with an electric mixer until it's fluffy and frothy, and then you would freeze it. And I bet you're probably wondering where those chunks of peppermint candy are gonna come into play. Well, I like to just kind of wait until the very end, until it starts to thicken up before I add that in. And lucky for us, they actually make some sugar-free peppermint candies that I found on Amazon. I'll have them linked down below for you guys. So we're gonna use these for our chunks of peppermint candy in our ice cream. All we have to do is just break these up into chunks. I'm gonna put these in a Ziploc bag and then use my favorite kitchen hammer, the rolling pin, and we're gonna pound these until they break up into chunks. Why do these not want to break up? It's like they're cement. So that's not working. I think what I need is an actual hammer. So I'm gonna head down to the garage, see what I can find. Out here in the husband's garage, and I don't see a hammer in sight. He has all of these drawers filled with tools, and I can't find a single hammer. Oh, here we go. It's in like the not so obvious spot. I'm gonna use this mallet. It looks like it's gonna do the trick. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try an actual hammer on the cement ground. There we go. That was exhausting and stressful, and I think I really need some hot chocolate right now. My ice cream is still churning, so while we're waiting just a few more minutes, I'm gonna make that hot chocolate my new favorite way, which is with LMNT electrolytes. This sounds probably strange to you guys, but trust me on this. This is really good. So LMNT makes a chocolate salt. Yes, it has salt in it. It has sodium, magnesium, potassium, and it has 1,000 milligrams of sodium in 1 packet of LMNT electrolytes. So it has maybe like an underlying salty flavor, but with this hot chocolate, it is so good. So all I'm gonna do is just add in about 1/2 packet into my mug, add some water, and then I'm gonna microwave it for 30 seconds to a minute, and then stir it up. And it is so good. It's like the easiest, best tasting hot chocolate that you could have. That's only 5 calories and 1 gram of net carbs. If you guys are interested in trying LMNT electrolytes, I'll have a link down below that you could click on. They did sponsor this video, and you guys can get an 8-pack of their sample electrolytes for free. All you have to do is just pay shipping and handling, which is $5. This offer is only available to US residents, and it's a one-time offer. So good. I guess I should go finish that ice cream now. Now that my ice cream is getting thicker, I'm gonna add in that crushed peppermints. This is around a 1/3 cup of crushed peppermints going in here. And now I think it's done. Oh my gosh, look at how creamy this is. And it tastes amazing. Oh, such good peppermint flavor. I love it. I got my 2 favorites for the holiday season, hot chocolate and peppermint ice cream. And both are keto, both are delicious, and both are gonna keep me on track this holiday season. If you need other recipes to help keep you on track, just click on this playlist here. It has all of my favorite foods that I've turned into delicious keto versions. And you will not be disappointed, and you're probably gonna find something that you wanna make right on this list.